Move out of the way, PewDiePie. No one cares about your opinion on YouTube anymore. And Mr. Beast, I ain't forgot about you either, bruh. Welcome to Hood Classics from the Sega Genesis, baby. Coming up first is a game I'm sure we're all super fond of. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. This is my favorite Michael Jackson game. This game is a 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up. You use dance moves and throw your hat to attack enemies in an attempt to try and rescue children from the enemy attackers. This might be the silliest premise for a video game I've ever heard. This game doesn't really have a story. You just run around and beat up bad guys with your dance moves and save children, which is super ironic. But this game instantly claims itself as a certified hood classic by having some amazing game elements. Like in the background, you'll notice that there's 8-bit Michael Jackson music playing. All of his attacks are choreographed dance moves. Sometimes the characters will just break out into the Thriller dance for no reason. And possibly the most wild aspect of this entire video game is the fact that after you beat a level, a magical monkey will appear out of nowhere and start riding Michael Jackson's back and will show him how to progress to the next level. No, I did not make that up, that's actually real. Truly the definitive Michael Jackson video game. Coming up next on the certified hood list is Battletoads. People talk about this game like it's the best thing since sliced bread, so I was pretty eager to try this game out. And this is basically how my experience went. Wait, how do I kill this guy? Where am I? What is shooting me? Who even is this chick? Nah, but real talk though, I actually kinda like this game. It's pretty fun. Oh wait, I'm up to the driving section. Oh, what? Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm nearly at the end. I'm nearly at the end. I hate this game. Super Ghosts and Ghouls, let's go. Wait, where did my armor go? Are you literally kidding me? This game is so difficult. Bro, there are enemies everywhere. Look how much shit is on the screen right now. This truly is the Dark Souls of Sega Genesis game. Rizstar, I don't really know how to pronounce it. This is one of Sega's more forgotten franchises. Rizstar was supposed to be a mascot that was meant to compete with the likes of Sonic and Mario, but never really got off the ground. This one was pretty interesting. I actually kind of enjoyed my time with this game. Rizstar controls pretty heavy and can't jump very high, so you have to try and use his arms to be nimble and get around. It has a lot of rope swings and jump pads and a lot of monkey bars. The traversal is one of the bigger moments in this game, but I was also blown away by the game's beauty. This game was a pretty decent platformer and I surprisingly had a lot of fun with it. Not quite the Sonic killer I feel like Sega thought it would be. Golden Axe. Nah, now we're getting to the real hood classics. This game is some truly hood certified Sega Genesis gameplay. You start by selecting a character while this really suspect skeleton stares at you in the background. You can choose between the Prince Charming looking guy, the short little dwarf, or the big titty Scarlett Johansson lady. They all have their own unique abilities and you go through the different areas in this game fighting different colored enemies, and I had a lot of fun with this game. This game is one of the all-time greatest 2D action-adventure side-scrollers. Golden Axe is a really ambitious game and it's surprisingly long as well. The gameplay is constantly being shaken up and a lot of different enemies are being thrown at you, and this game has a great enemy variety. The story is pretty paper thin, but like it's a Sega Genesis game, like the hell did you expect? Golden Axe is hood certified. Echo the Dolphin. Look at the graphics on these water. This game is the definitive Dolphin Sega Genesis experience. Altered Beast. Alright, not gonna lie, this one's pretty wild. So like in this game, you're just this random dude who's like half naked, and you're just like punching on with like zombies and wizards and shit in this random graveyard for some reason. And like the more damage you take, the more your character gets angry, and you'll soon transform into a werewolf for some reason. Yeah, I couldn't really work this one out. Way more fun than I expected, and it has some decent mechanics to it, but like honestly, I didn't play this one for very long. Bro, what even is that? Comic Zone. So like this game is a pretty interesting concept. This artist goes mad with power and ends up drawing all these characters which then have to fight and play out their lives in a comic book. This game wasn't the most complicated game I've played in the Sega Genesis, but it definitely shined in the looks department. I mean, this game looks really impressive. Doesn't change the fact that I got bored after 5 minutes and turned it off. Streets of Rage. In this game, you play as a woman who's attempting to walk through Morayfield at night. So as you can imagine, she gets attacked by about 5,000 different gang members. You can like jump around and fight stuff in this game. If you're a feminist, you'll really enjoy this game because you get to bonk men on the head with a steel pipe. There's also a cool motorbike guy. Come on, you just knew I had to talk about this one. As if I wasn't going to mention Sonic 1 in a Sega Genesis video, you gotta be crazy. Do I even need to introduce this game? Sonic was Sega's answer to Mario, but where this game sets itself apart is in its speed and its momentum. On the surface level, Sonic looks like a conventional 2D platformer, but this game's speed sets it apart from any other genre. Sonic 1 is the hoodest of all Sega Genesis classics. Levels are so diverse and so fun and so imaginative. Sometimes you'll just be cruising through at full speed, but the levels are surprisingly intricate as well. You'll be in the lovely and nostalgic Green Hill Zone, which is super fast and laid back, which is very different to the Labyrinth, which is a giant underwater temple that's sprawling and maze-like. And there's places like the Marble Zone, which are full of intricate platforms, enemies, and lava. The original Sonic sets itself apart from other platformers with its unmatched sense of speed and its unique level design, and it is absolutely no secret why this game made everyone fall in love with the little blue hedgehog. Sonic 1 absolutely pushes the Sega Genesis to its limits, and it's one of the best looking Sega Genesis games there is, and also one of the best sounding too. The soundtracks, the levels, the characters, every single thing about this game is super iconic now, and it's seen by Sonic's continued success throughout all these decades of relevancy. Sonic 1 is incredibly difficult, and I can't imagine a ton of people would have beat it back in the day, but it is a modern classic that is revered by many. It's so crazy to me how this cute little game about a hedgehog who runs really fast would spawn such a f***ed up community.
I hate all you freaking Sonic haters! Sonic is not a bad franchise anymore!
Thanks for that, Sonic. Thanks.